And now it's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Ellen Crocker, who will be introducing her new HealthyWoods app. So Ellen is the Assistant Professor of Forest Health Extension at the Department of Forestry and Natural Resources at the University of Kentucky. Her background is in plant pathology, and her current focus is on education and outreach related to forest health issues such as invasive plants, insects, and pathogens. She is particularly interested in new ways to engage people about the health of their trees, including the development of the HealthyWoods app to assist landowners in assessing and improving their woods. In addition, she conducts a range of applied research related to forest health and the management of invasive species. You can follow her and her lab on the Facebook and Instagram at KY Forest Health. All right, go ahead and take it away.
Wonderful. Well, thank you. And thank you, Alexander, for moderating this session. I just want to take a minute to talk with you about this new tool that myself and some colleagues are developing. It's geared at woodland owners who might kind of wonder where to start when it comes to the health of their woods, and who do they get in touch with questions. But I know we also have a lot of foresters, a lot of professionals with us today. And so I want to put this in your mind as a potential educational tool, as a potential thing to maybe share with those that you work with to increase their awareness of issues, but also kind of help them get to the next point. So what is the HealthyWoods app? Primarily, it's an educational tool. So the goal is to help people learn about health issues in their woods, help them identify potential problems, and then connect them to professionals for next steps in management. And kind of who we had in mind with HealthyWoods is maybe someone who's a new woodland owner or new to thinking about their woods, kind of helping them, where do they start? What should they know about? What are key parameters for different types of woods? Because, they might be starting from different places. And then who would they get in touch with if questions come up? So this was created with funding from the USDA's RREA program. And I think one of the great things about this app is that it's pulling in data from specialists across the Eastern United States. So the leads on this are myself and Dr. Jeff Stringer here at the University of Kentucky, as well as our collaborators at the University of Tennessee, Meg Staten and Abdullah Saeed on the app development side. But we also worked with specialists, across the region, from Maryland and New York to Ohio to Georgia and South Carolina, to think about, what's most important when it comes to the health of people's woods. What should people know about? So what you get in this app is a checklist, more or less, a survey that walks you through what should you look at, what are the key characteristics and key features, and then provides customized information based on that. So when and where would you use this app? You'd use it in the upland hardwood setting. Right now, that's what we've specialized in and what we're focused on. I think it's really applicable in Kentucky, but also broadly across this region. Find a stand, an area that's representative of part of your woods, or you can just think about one if you know your woods well or you're managing an area that you know well. And then this is something that can be completed multiple times. You can do it for different areas. You can do it over time. And each time you're going to get a customized report that will give you some information on what you're seeing and what the potential implications of that might be, what you could do about it. So the primary goal is educational, but it does provide some information on kind of next steps. While the goal is not going to be walking people through those management practices, it will lead them towards resources and individuals who might be able to help them. And then, of course, a report that you can save and share with others. So we make it really easy in both the app and the website to share this report via email as a PDF with someone else who might give you a hand. So I'm going to show a quick video to walk you through kind of how that works and how you would take an assessment. The main goal of the HealthyWoods app is to help you assess the health of your woods. So I'm going to walk you through taking an assessment and then what to do with the report once you get it. So when you open your app, one of the first options you're going to see is to take a new assessment. When you do that, it's basically a survey that's going to ask you different questions about your woods, both your goals for them, your history of use, and what do you see right now. That might involve answering some different questions, maybe taking photos of things, a range of different questions that you'll be asked, and it really shouldn't take that long, no more than 5 to 10 minutes. You can do this while you're out in your woods, or you can think about a stand that you know well and answer questions based on that. Once you've answered all of those questions, that assessment is going to be turned into a report. That report is going to include your answers to those questions, but also some feedback based on those. You'll be given a rating of red, yellow, or green, depending on what you observed, and if there's any red flags for health issues that might need to be addressed, or maybe yellow, issues that are there that you want to think about for the future, or green, everything looks good right now, but always think about what might happen going forward. Once you get this report, you can do a couple of different things with it. First, that report will be accessible through your phone or the website, and so you can download it to your computer. You can save it as a PDF, and you can keep that for your records, or you can email it to a professional that you want to work with for next steps in your management. If you have questions about specific parts of the assessment or anything else, get in touch with us. We've got a longer video that will walk you through the whole thing, or you can reach out to us over email. Great, so that was just a little introduction to the app and how it works. And I really encourage you to download it, to try it out. It's free. You can find it on Android or iPhone. So why not? And once you've done an assessment like that video talked about, you will be able to have a report, and that report will again give you some kind of customized rating based on what you said, but also specifics about what that means, why is that a problem, and what could you do to address those issues. And then you can either print this, or you could share it with others, or save it for your own records. So you can do all of this within the app. But again, if you don't have signal, the app will work just fine out in the woods. But then when you get home on the website, HealthyWoodsApp.org, you'll be able to access that report and share it with anyone for next steps. So if you have any questions, please let me know. If you're interested in trying out HealthyWoods app on your woods, or maybe with a group that you work with, would love to work with you on that. So you can visit HealthyWoods app with this QR code right here, and look forward to hearing from you if you find things about the app that would work better if it was just a little bit different. We're still in the process of making this and still fine-tuning things. So would be excited to hear from you.